Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today it's Saturday and no, I'm not taking a day off. Why? Because there is a lot to say about Juventus, so we will go through the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. Before going to the front pages, I want to answer an easy question. Where is McKennie? McKennie, it's fine. Mr. Greg from Twitter sent me a message, send me a tweet, a picture of McKennie having a dinner in Torino. So don't worry guys, if it didn't be announced yet by Juventus, it's normal. We are waiting for the last administrative papers from USA and from Germany to be sure that everything is correct, and then we will announce. Don't forget, we start the Mercato on the 1st of September. So we will have to be a little bit more patient. And before going to the front pages, guys, I'm not happy. I am not happy. Why? Because yesterday I spoke about Manchester City targeting De Ligt after trying for Bonucci. It's not over, because City asked for De Ligt, PSG, Manchester United and Real Madrid for Bentancur, Everton, Wolverhampton and Leicester for Demiral. No. No, no, no. No is the answer that Juventus gave to all those players. So De Ligt, Demiral, Bentancur, they will all stay. They are part of the project, and I will tell you even more. They are important key players for 2021 and even for more in the future. So we will have to be patient. And I don't know if you're able to see my cat. My cat is doing things in the background. But no is the answer for Juve. So I will tell you again, to all the team that I just mentioned, leave our players alone. They will not move. And now we go to the front pages. We start with Tuttosport. Why? Because Tuttosport is saying Juve, Suarez sfida Dzeko. Suarez is challenging Dzeko. What are we knowing about all those affairs is that Juventus is still looking for a number 9. We go inside the Tuttosport and are giving a bit more details. Dzeko is really near to Juve. They found an agreement, everything is okay, but the missing piece is that Roma doesn't want to let him go without a proper replacement, and they are targeting Milik from Napoli. Working with Napoli, negotiating with Napoli is always a difficult thing, because De Laurentiis, he changed opinion from one day to another, from 1 hour to another, and that's why Roma want to be sure to have the money, want to be sure to have Milik as a replacement before letting him go. Juventus is waiting, yes, they are patient, yes, but they are also working on other things like Suarez. So if Dzeko, who is the main priority, will not go, we should have a backup plan Suarez that should be free. So it will be a free transfer for Barcelona. So who will be our number 9? Dzeko? Suarez? Or maybe another surprise, we don't know. But Gazzetta is speaking about something else. They are titling Boom Boom Milan. Why? Because Tonali and Brahim Diaz are 2 targets. Tonali that was linked so many times with Inter. Now looks like he's really close to Milan, that are targeting young Italian players, young players with talents for a new Milan. Why am I saying that? Because normally I don't speak about other teams. It's logic. It's because a lot of you ask me, Giuseppe, Tonali. I said it and I repeat it. Tonali is not anymore in the plans of Juventus. But what is interesting us is on the left part on Gazzetta dello Sport, Juve il ritorno, Juve the comeback. Kean era stato sacrificato un anno fa, Pirlo lo rivuole. Kean was sacrificed 1 year ago to go to Everton for plusvalenza, for profit, but Pirlo looks like he wants him back. And we go inside, not inside Gazzetta, but inside Tuttosport, because they were talking about the same things. Scambio o prestito, si cerca l'accordo. Change or loan, the swap or loan, we are looking for an agreement. Why? Because there are a lot of things that will make actually Kean coming back to Juve, or a swap with or different Ramsey, or with another player like Bernardeschi. We will have to check, and then they will pay the loan of Ramsey, we will pay the salary of Kean, or maybe a loan for 2 years with an obligation to buy. guys, I'm happy. I'm happy because Kean will not be a starter at Juventus. I was in love with him. I love the beautiful stories of a young guy from the under 23, under 21, the young players from Juventus going to the first team and fighting for a starting spot. I was in love with him. I was sad when we sold him, but I understood why. He can come back fighting for a place in the 25 players. Can be a really great solution. He's not an alternative to Dzeko, Suarez, Benzema, and so on and so on. He will be an addition because Juventus is looking for 2 players in the number 9 position and not only 1. We go with some rush news. Arthur looks like he made a beautiful and an excellent impact in the training, especially in the build up of the play. We have to take that into consideration because today we have so many players that are flexible in role that we don't yet know where they will play, on the left, on the right, as a defensive midfielder. We don't know yet, but if we have already positive and excellent news about that, that can be that Arthur is really one negotiation that we did really well, a player that we needed, and that is at Juventus now. Tuttosport, thanks to Aran Turin, is also speaking about Bertelli. Bertelli is also called the Wizard of Muscles. We had him for the 3 years together with Conte, where we had 9, 11 and 15 muscular injuries at that time. Don't forget, last year and the year before we had 28 and 25 muscular injuries. So Bertelli being at Juventus can be a really great news, not only for all the team but also for Douglas Costa. Why am I saying that? Because Douglas Costa is on the market, yes, but he doesn't have the same position as Higuain or Khedira that are already out of Juve. No, Douglas Costa can still be part of the project if we don't receive the valid offer that is enough to convince Juve. So for 20 million we will not sell him, for 30 million we will not sell him. It has to be from 40 millions on. If nobody comes with that proposal, Douglas Costa will be part of the team and we will give him a last chance training with Bertelli. That can be a great news. So I don't know today what will happen with Douglas Costa. In the team, out of the team, but the good news is that we cannot continue with physical muscular injuries like 28, 25 when we should have a standard of an average of 10 maximum. Corriere dello Sport, Dzeko sì alla Juve. Dzeko yes to Juve. I will not repeat what they already said in the previous papers, but what was really interesting in Corriere dello Sport is actually that at Roma, AS Roma, they have now up to 4 players tested positive to COVID-19. In addition to the players that were already like Mirante, we have now Bruno Perez and Kluivert. So guys, why am I saying that? Because we still don't know when we will restart the Serie A. The Serie A is at risk, so we will have to be patient. Hopefully we find a solution for all those cases because it's kind of worrying me a lot. We will have to wait. Thank you for following the channel. If you didn't yet, subscribe, put the like to the video, and as always, Forza Juve.